This is the NEWACALOX jewelry making plier set. Let's take it out of the box. So you get an 8-piece set and a really nice wooden board that everything fits in. There's 2 holes for the handles of each plier, very simply like that. You get, I'll turn it this way so you can see maybe a little bit better exactly what you get, and of course we'll go over this in more detail. You get a set of needle nose pliers right here, bent nose pliers, they're curved, round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, chain nose pliers, linesman's pliers. You get cutters, diagonal cutters, and over here is an end nipper. So it's an excellent set if you make your own jewelry and things like that, especially jump rings for that, and chains, cutting them to size and length, things like that. Electronics repair, you can always use something to hold something like that, like a component that you might be soldering. Also great in model making and also fishing. So let's take a look at these and test them out. So I'll just kind of go in reverse order. Here are the end nipping pliers. You see how they go just like that. So if something is sticking up, you can stick it over it and clip it right off. Nice and easy. Similarly, the diagonal cutters right here can be used in a fashion very much like that. These tend to make the stuff fly, but that's alright. You get the general idea. I'm not sure what gauge this wire is. It's much thicker than you would use for jewelry making, but I'm not a jewelry maker. Let me strip some of the insulation off and we'll test some of the pliers out. Over here we have some flat nose pliers, and that can be good for 90-degree angles because you can bend it against the tool itself just like that to create a nice 90-degree angle. And of course you can continue that if you'd like by going like that, and it's nice because you can bend it around the tool, and this way, you know, you'd shape it a little bit more, but you have kind of a square hook like that. But you might wish instead to do something round like a jump ring, so let's just clip this off quick right over here. These are the chain pliers. This can be good depending on exactly the size of the loops in your chain to open them up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to take this and kind of make a loop out of it. Okay. Like that. And then I can stick the pliers in there. And for that you're going to have to use your thumb, but you can open it back up like that. So that's what that's for, and there also is a little cutter in that particular tool right there, which makes it nice and easy. I misspoke before. These are the Linesman's pliers, and they have a nice gripped area in them, all the grooves there, so that really holds on to stuff nice, where these are the flat pliers, as I mistakenly had said before, and these can be used in a similar fashion to create angles and things like that. Turn like that, and then we can turn that yet again right over here, and we've made sort of a rectangle like that. We'll switch over to another piece of wire because that one's getting short. And over here, these are round pliers, and this is really nice for making a loop because you can grab it and turn it right around and make yourself a nice little loop just like that. Really nice and handy. Then we have the bent nose pliers. Now that really is going to be good for grabbing stuff more than anything else, in my opinion. If this was in a recessed area, it's nice because you got 2 little tiny fingers that could get down into a little area and grab it and pull it out or anything like that. And then you have needle nose pliers. We're all familiar with these. Kind of a bigger version of the other ones there. You can also make loops with this. sort of like that. This is also very handy if you're going to be doing wiring, maybe telephone work. A lot of times it's solid wire if you're doing station wiring. And you can use a wire like this to create a hook to go under a screw and then mount it down as it's supposed to be. And of course, if you do this as a hobby, it's really nice that you have the wooden block right here for everything to go into, so everything is ready at a moment's notice. So once again, this was the NEWACALOX 8-piece set of jewelry making pliers. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.